Before you scroll away, pause for a moment. This is not just another story on your screen. This is a message that has reached millions of hearts across America, and today it has found you for a reason. More than 2,000 years ago, in a world without modern cities, social media, or technology, Jesus Christ walked among ordinary people who carried extraordinary pain. He was born without wealth, status, or power, yet his presence carried a strength that no ruler could match. From the very beginning, his life was a quiet declaration that God had not forgotten humanity. As Jesus grew, people began to sense something different about him. There was authority in his words, yet gentleness in his voice. He did not speak to impress, he spoke to heal. Fishermen left behind their boats, families paused their lives, strangers followed him, not because they were forced to, but because their hearts recognized truth when they heard it. Jesus traveled from village to village, walking dusty roads under the burning sun. In every place he went, he noticed the people others ignored. He stopped for the sick, spoke to the rejected, and welcomed those society had pushed aside. Where others saw weakness, Jesus saw worth. Where others saw failure, he saw potential. Miracles followed him, but not as a performance, rather as an expression of love. The blind began to see. The broken stood tall again. Storms that terrified experienced fishermen became calm at his command. Hunger turned into abundance. Fear turned into faith. People didn't just hear stories of hope, they lived them. Yet the greatest power of Jesus was not in miracles alone, it was in his message. He taught forgiveness when anger felt easier. He taught love when hatred felt justified. He taught faith when fear felt overwhelming. His words were simple enough for a child, yet deep enough to challenge the strongest hearts. Even today, those teachings are shared across America because they speak to real life. As his influence grew, resistance followed. Some feared losing control, others feared the truth. Whispers turned into accusations. Still, Jesus never changed his path. He knew that love would demand sacrifice. He knew that light would be challenged by darkness, and he chose to continue anyway. In his final days, Jesus faced betrayal from those closest to him. He was falsely accused, mocked, and beaten, yet even in suffering, he chose mercy over revenge. On the cross, he carried pain that was not his own, so that humanity could know grace. It was not weakness, it was the greatest act of love the world has ever seen. When silence fell and hope seemed lost, darkness believed it had won. But the story did not end there. The tomb was found empty. Death was defeated. Fear lost its power. Jesus Christ rose, proving that no darkness is stronger than God's light. That moment changed the history forever. And today, across the United States, millions still turn to Jesus Christ in moments of fear, loss, and uncertainty. His story is shared in churches, homes, and now on digital screens because it continues to heal, guide, and restore. This is why the story of Jesus Christ remains one of the most watched, shared, and believed stories in America. Not because it's old, but because it's alive. And if this message has reached your heart today, don't ignore it. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and allow the story and guidance of Jesus Christ to continue walking with you every single day.